What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, college graduates, entrepreneurs, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. I just wanted to see if you, ladies and gentlemen, were tuned in to what's happening with GameStop at the moment. Looks like it's a lot of volume moving in, and GameStop is starting to move up, but it does seem like there is a wall that's constantly trying to keep GameStop down. And this is a moment, in my opinion, for AMC apes to really get a look at how AMC has been deflated, because last year AMC was running with GameStop. GameStop is up like 30% today, and AMC is barely moving. It's moving maybe, a penny at a time, 2 cents at a time. But, it looked like AMC is dead at the moment until, we happen to see these hedge funds have to, buy back these shorts, which in my opinion, like I said, could take years. And with the power that they have, in my opinion, I believe that this is just what they are telling us because of the intelligent investors that have figured it out. So that is going to constantly keep us in position to hold the floor so that they can keep on pumping these stocks, but with GameStop, it doesn't seem like, they can keep GameStop down. GameStop is really the beast. I know that they can push it down as far as they want and push it up, but based on everything that's happening around GameStop with the digital world, it don't seem like they're going to be able to do what they want to with GameStop, and I think once GameStop happens to really make a move and shoot past maybe $300-400, because in the future it's going to be worth 10 times that, 20 times that, if everything is implemented the way that they plan on it with, Neurolinks and if you haven't seen Ready Player One, they already have the Oculus goggles. You know what I mean? They already have Immersion, which even looked like it wanted to explode on the charts today. And how everything is being reconfigured right now for the tech world. Even the job markets, like Walmart, like places that have cashiers and stuff like that are starting to switch to technology. They're starting to use self checkouts. I've seen gas stations where it's only one teller now because gas stations have self check. Some of them have self checkouts. So right now, if you're not paying attention, they're not slowly doing it, but the way it looks based on how everything keeps happening with these fake, viruses and this fake, Cold War and all this other stuff is to take people's minds and eyes off of the digital, the wealth transfer and, all this technology that will be worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of dollars in the future, so with everything switching and tech becoming a lot more accessible, and people are using it, and corporations and stuff like that are starting to replace people with robots and stuff. It's just, I don't think people see, what place GameStop sits in, and it's a lot going on with the digital world, man, a lot. So I just wanted to see if y'all happen to see this and tell me what you think. Because AMC is like dead in the water. It's not going anywhere, like I said, it's moving like Man, it's going down at the moment. So yeah, it's moving with GameStop, but it's not moving like it was last year. So let me know what y'all think. I really think this is a opportunity for them to cause this little micro squeeze. Maybe it'll push to $200 or above. And then I think we'll see another move to the downside, and then somewhere after June 22nd, June 2nd, excuse me. I think that's when we could see the boom. But I really do think that it's a setup, as far as the GameStop split, because they'll basically give the 300 million shares back or create 300 million shares, and it will, in my opinion, make up for the 200 and something million synthetics or shorts that happened to get caught up last year. Because you got to remember, GameStop only had like 50 million shares last year around the time that the squeeze happened in January, like January 27th or whatever. And when that happened, it was over 200 and something million shares that was unaccounted for. So in my opinion, if they do the split, that's like 300 million shares. So that right there will give the hedge funds an opportunity to buy back those shorts, in my opinion, right, through those 300 million shares that they'll have from that split. And then that will dilute the share price of your shares. You know what I mean? And it will, and in my opinion, it'll even mess up your average cost. So now you might be down thousands more or hundreds more because of the split and whatever they're implementing, or try to reconfigure. That's my opinion. I think that split will be a bad thing for GameStop. I think it will completely eliminate the squeeze for us in a manner where it'll affect hedge funds. But you know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't see this being a good thing, because a lot of people forgot about those 200 and something million shares that was unaccounted for last year when GameStop was halted once it reached $580 a share. And a lot of people keep saying GameStop went to 470 and 480. No, GameStop went to $580 a share. I don't know what those people be talking about, so that, in my opinion, that's what's going to happen. I think they are really trying to, squeeze retail out by doing that. And if they do that, like I said, I think it'll dilute, your profits and the average cost, and it'll end up, killing the squeeze for retail investors. Even though GameStop will still be $500 or $1,000 a share in a year or two, maybe three, it's still, bad for retail based on everything that's going on at the moment and people needing money. And, it's looked like people about to lose a lot more jobs and stuff like that. So it just seems like a huge setup, in my opinion. Tell me what you think. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out of here.